Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's coverage of girls basketball. I'm Javai Alcantar, and with me tonight is play-by-play partner Jack Deal. Jack, what can we see from the Indians tonight?
The thing we can see from the Indians is tough defense. Coach Huppenthal is really likes to focus on that defense, and it's really proven to be the key for this team.
Well, tonight Merrillville comes in with a record of 1-5. What do you think they could do to break their slump?
I really feel like the offense has to come alive. One thing is because Lake Central's offense is not that great. The thing is, if you have a shootout matchup, I wouldn't take Lake Central because Lake Central's offense isn't the highest scoring offense. So basically, I think Merrillville just got to shoot lights out tonight.
Well, it's game time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we are. We have Robards in for the jump ball. Jumps up, and Merrillville will get it. It looks like number 12 for Merrillville, Tori Miller, the freshman, will bring it up for the Merrillville Pirates. Looks like it goes to number 22, Joshua. Back to Miller. 3 behind the line, off up front. Robards with the rebound. Goes to Zabrecki, and Zabrecki falls down. And looks like that'll be a push on number 12, Tori Miller. Her first and the team's first. And it looks like number 21 for Lake Central, Taylor Jaksic, will be passing the ball on. Zabrecki back to Jaksic. Goes to Lauren Ladowski, the senior point guard. To the sophomore Zabrecki, to the sophomore Jaksic. Back to Zabrecki. Zabrecki goes inside, Euro step, off the board. Smolin with the offensive rebound and the 2. Lake Central's first points are from the senior, number 44, Lauren Smolin, from the offensive rebound, and the putback too, as Lake Central has a 2-0 lead early in this first quarter. As here come the Merrillville Pirates. Once we said 1-5, trying to break this slump, and the 3 is up, and it's off the backboard, and Jaksic with the board. Lake Central's got number games. Zabrecki thinks about the 2. Jaksic goes to Ladowski. Ladowski loses it.
And it's going to be Merrillville's ball.
A mental mistake right there, just right off the leg of Ladowski. Can't really do anything about that except fix it.
Just got to move on, next play.
As here's Miller, the freshman point guard. Goes to the corner to number 14, Tannehill. Tannehill is their leading scorer with 14.7 points a game. As there's number 23, Brittany Williams, 2, and there's a 3, deep 3. And it's off once again, and Robards with another rebound. Goes to Ladowski, Ladowski corner. Zabrecki, 2, up, too far. And the ball's up for grabs, and it will be Merrillville Pirates ball, as it looks like it was off of Lake Central. Lake Central trying to get off to a hot start. Scored the first 2 points early, but it seems like they're in a little funk right now. Same with Merrillville. As Miller brings the ball up, goes to Tannehill. Inside baseline, and that'll be a foul on the senior, number 44, Lauren Smolin, her first and the team's first. Both teams with each of a team foul. Smolin, that's on it once again, and it'll be a baseline.
It'll be number 22, Diane Joshua, to inbound.
All the way to Miller. Miller goes for the 2. Off once again, and
looks like
Robards couldn't handle the rebound as it goes off of her fingers, and it'll be Merrillville ball once again on the baseline. Miller in the wing. Goes to Joshua, back to Miller. Miller to Joshua. Goes to Harmon. Harmon to Tannehill once again. Merrillville's leading scorer. Tannehill goes to her left. Goes inside. Can't find anyone. Miller, 3, up. And off once again, and Smolins grabs the rebound.
Merrillville having a rough night shooting so far.
Lake Central number games. Jaksic, 3, deep, corner. And does not make it. And it looks like Tannehill will get the rebound. Once again, Tannehill really can score for this team. They're going to need her tonight. As Merrillville thought about the 3 right there, trying to take the lead early in the first quarter. Joshua on the wing. As once again we said, Lake Central defense is one defense that you really can't get past by. They're really good.
They're proving it so far.
As Miller goes to Tannehill, ball's up for grabs. Tannehill recovers it. Tannehill goes inside, corner 3, up. Once again, it's off, and Merrillville cannot find its shooting stroke as Zabrecki with the ball as Merrillville is pressing. And Zabrecki gets it away, and Ladowski has the ball. Zabrecki's open, 3, does not shoot it, goes for the 2. Nope. And another turnover by Lake Central. Both teams with sloppy play so far, as Merrillville's trying to take advantage of that. And that looks like there'll be a turnover on Merrillville, a travel. 4:21 left, and it's 2-0, and both offenses are cold right now. As Ladowski, Lake Central's leading scorer with 10.7, really trying to find a spark for the Lake Central offense to start the game out. As Taylor Kirkwood, the senior, checks in for Lake Central. Smolin goes inside for the 2, off the board. Robards, offensive rebound, and the 2. 4-0 Lake Central with 4 minutes left in the first quarter as Robards gets the offensive board and the 2. And Miller with the ball up top. Little toe right there as Robards is all uptight on her as Tannehill with the ball up top. And there'll be a foul. Might have been an illegal screen right there, as Merrillville making a bunch of mistakes, and Lake Central is trying to take advantage of them. Has taken advantage of 2 of them. I'd like to take advantage of more, though.
The best offense is a strong defense, and Lake Central's proving that so far in this game.
As Ladowski brings the ball up. Goes to Kirkwood, back to Ladowski. Kirkwood with the ball. Jaksich with it. And it'll be Lake Central ball, deflected off of Merrillville. Really big differential in the scoring game. Lake Central averages 42.4, and Merrillville averages 23.5 right now. So really big differential in the scoring game right now.
And Merrillville's allowed a lot of points, and Lake Central hasn't been able to take advantage of that so far.
Been a bunch of mistakes by both teams, not gonna lie. Merrillville's played great defense. And right there, another mistake by Ladowski. Her second turnover of the game. First one was the one off her leg, and that one was a misread as she thought someone's in that corner. As here's a chance for Merrillville to take advantage of those turnovers. This is where you got to take advantage. Points off turnovers are a key thing in basketball games. As Tannehill with the ball. Ball is up, and it'll be another Merrillville turnover. And Lake Central will have the ball with 2:52 left.
It's really hurting Merrillville right now that they can't take advantage of these turnovers.
It looks like number 32 for Merrillville, my Jay Armstrong, the junior, will be checking in. Looks like Zabrecki comes in for Jaksich for Lake Central. Lake Central, a very, very old team, as they have 6 seniors this year. So you really know if they're late in the game, they can really pull through. A lot of these players played last year in those sectional tough games. Smolin in for the 2.
And she'll come to the line.
Great move by Lauren Smolin, the senior. Always known for getting down there, getting tough and gritty, and always getting those rebounds and 2 points. Here's Smolin's first free throw.
She'll come to the line. She's 9 of 19 on free throws this year.
Make that 10 to 20. 5-0 Lake Central. Lake Central trying to take a 6-point lead, and they do. 2 for 2 with 4 points for the Indians tonight as the ball's up for grab. Merrillville luckily gets it, and another questionable call right there. I thought like she hit that, grabbed that with 2 hands. I got away with one right there. As Tannehill and another miscue, but it will be a turnover again. Merrillville is really giving this one to Lake Central right now with all these turnovers.
And Lake Central really isn't playing that role right now, and they still can't take advantage of it.
As number 12, Albrianna Gibbs comes in for Lauren Smolin, giving Smolin the rest. Gibbs, another senior of this Lake Central team. Kirkwood is also another senior. Everyone's a senior out there besides Zabrecki. And Zabrecki, she plays like a senior, I'll tell you that one. She's got a heck of a talent. Robards cornered, that's her spot, but it's off. And Kirkwood offensive rebound, goes for the floater. Robards offensive rebound, and no basket. It's a jump ball. And it looks like it'll be Lake Central ball, no basket. Refs say it's a jump ball. It's kind of hard to see a jump ball on that one. Robards got her three, up, bang! Hits the three. 9-0 Lake Central with 1:46 left in this first quarter. And once again, another Merrillville turnover. Even though that helped Lake Central more, because you saw Hoppenthal's reaction right there, as he would have rather had her save it, because Wadowski had the ball and was about to be up and running.
And it looked like they had a very decent chance to score.
As Kirkwood with the ball, Zabrecki on the wing. Goes to Wadowski, back to Zabrecki. Got to think about when they're going to Kirkwood right there, as they do go to her. Kirkwood goes inside, floater two, and hits it. Kirkwood with the floater two to make it 11-0 run, and also 11-0 game with 1:16 left in the first quarter. And Lake Central is suddenly finding their offensive game.
And Merrillville's letting this game slowly slip away from them right now. They need to score.
As Merrillville goes inside for the two, and that'll be a foul. First one on Brianna Gibbs, team second. As it looks like number 32 for Merrillville, by Jay Armstrong, will be coming in.
She's a 50% free throw shooter. She's only shot 2 free throws this year.
Can't lie about the percentage, though. Up and off. One for a three now, actually. As soon as she can put the first points on the board for the Pirates. Up and front. Robards with the rebound. Lake Central's got the number games. Kirkwood loses it. And she's swatted by Wadowski. Tannehill didn't want anything of that one. As Robards coming out, looks like another senior, number 14, Cheyenne Mathis, will be checking in.
Robards has rebounded very well tonight.
And Merrillville almost had that violation. As with 50 seconds left, Merrillville still trying to find its first points of the game. As Tannehill, corner, three, and error. Really cannot find their offense touch right now.
And Lake Central is slowly starting to pull it together.
Loses it, balls up for grabs, and I think that'll be a foul on Kirkwood. Kind of climbed on top of her. Kirkwood's first and the team's third. Both teams had 3 team fouls.
Tori Mill will inbound this pass.
As with 27 seconds left, Lake Central kind of playing double team. As here's a steal off the foot of Brianna Gibbs, though. Lake Central coming in with that tough D, though.
22 seconds left. Merrillville has still not gotten their first points of the game.
And Tannehill's wide open in that left corner, and that's a 5-second violation. But if you look back, Tannehill was open in that corner.
I don't know what she was thinking. Maybe she didn't see her, but yeah, it's just been a rough night for them.
But Lake Central might save this shot to be the last shot of the quarter. And that you can't be doing that right now if you're Lake Central. You can't just be throwing the ball up. I know you're winning by 11. You never know when a team can come back.
And you still have to play smart.
Mathis, 3. Off, Smallin with the offensive rebound. Goes up for the 2. Off. And that will be the end of the first quarter.
Merrillville's down 11-0. They've played very sloppy in the first quarter.
Oh, a bunch of turnovers by Merrillville. You got to really think of it. Lake Central didn't find their offense. I'd say about 2 or 3 minutes left in this quarter. I feel like Merrillville had a lot of chances to really come in this game, but I feel like they took a lot of unnecessary threes. And Merrillville, I feel like they got to go inside, draw some fouls. Usually in high school, you see coaches when their players get fouled or they're fouling, they take them out, and let them get some rest and not foul out. I really feel like Merrillville's got to do that.
And again, LC did start off sloppy, but Merrillville just couldn't take advantage, and now they find themselves down 11. Let's see how they respond in the second quarter.
Yeah, Lake Central averages 12 points in the first quarter, scored 11. Merrillville averages about 8.2. Interesting to see this quarter about that. In the second quarter, Merrillville averages 8.8 and Lake Central averages 10.1. Merrillville's never won an away game this year, so it's always a great time to start your first.
It's going to be a tough one for them to win, though.
Lake Central's 2-1 as they lost one of their games here on one of the tournaments. The first games of the year, I should say. Against a really good team, though. And Lake Central has played good teams this year. That's why they are 4-4. The record may not look good, but the teams they played and how they played, it looks good on them.
They just need to start being some of the better teams that they play.
As Tannehill goes in, tries to start the quarter, 3 by Miller, and another air ball. As Dolsky, the sophomore, checks in for Lake Central. Jeksic with the ball, another sophomore. You got 3 sophomores and 2 seniors right now for Lake Central. Zabrecki takes a 3, but it will be a travel by Zabrecki. Think about Lake Central. They've got 6 seniors, but they're a very young team.
Yes, they are.
And they're very skillful. And these players all have played a varsity game before this year.
And what you were mentioning earlier, Sarah Zabrecki is only a sophomore, and they still have 2 more years to develop her. I'm excited to see what she is in her senior year. She's going to and
another turnover by wait, it's a questionable call, and turnover by Merrillville. As the ball was a little too high, and Lake Central once again will get the ball from a Merrillville turnover.
It'll be a sophomore, Madison Dolsky, taking the ball up.
Jeksic corner 3 up, and that's off again. Zabrecki with the offensive board. Ball's up for grabs, and Merrillville will come out with it. Merrillville's got the breakaway, goes up, and the Euro step. And that'll be a blocking foul on Dolsky. Could have been a travel, in my mind. I feel like she took a little too many steps there. As looks like number 22 for Merrillville, Danae Joshua, the 5'8" senior, will be shooting her first free throws. Trying to get Merrillville on the board. First one's up, and it's off.
Well, they need to score their first points of the game. I can't think of an easier way than this for them.
Second one's up, and it's off again. Merrillville 0 for 4 in their free throws. And Dolsky bringing the ball up. Saw her playing the JV game before this. Great to see Coach giving her some time in the varsity, especially this early in the game. Dolsky's in the corner, and ball is tipped. Jeksic goes to Zabrecki. Zabrecki goes to her right. Merrillville defense is playing great right now. They're playing tough.
Yep.
Jump ball.
They're certainly keeping them in this game right now.
Lake Central with the jump ball. Yeah, and you made a great point right there. The defense is doing everything they can do. It's the offense that needs to be there right now.
They need to score. It's as simple as that.
Jeksic and Dolsky will be coming out. It looks like Ladowski and Kirk will be both coming in. Both seniors been playing for Coach Huppenthal. And Coach Huppenthal really likes his players. I talked to him. He says he loves the bond. And Kirkwood with the 3. Robards offensive rebound. Nope. It looks like number 12, Miller, took it right out of her hands. But it was out on Miller, and it'll be Lake Central ball with 6:29 left. As Kirkwood inbounds the ball. Goes to Zabrecki. Zabrecki goes to her right. Robards in the corner stuck. Tip to Zabrecki. Podowski with the ball. All the way across the court to Podowski. Up top, Zabrecki. Kirkwood's got a 3. She'll take it. Once again, it's off. And looks like there'll be a foul on Robards. Team's 4th. And it seems like Lake Central is settling for a 3-point shot. Can't do that if you don't make it. As here comes Miller. Miller trying to start an offensive run for the team. Miller up top. You got Kirkwood on her. Freshman against senior. And the ball's tipped, and that'll be Merrillville ball. Looks like number 25 for Merrillville, Armani Cole, the sophomore, will be checking in. And looks like they go to number 30, Thomas, the freshman. Tannehill with the ball, averages 14 points down the game, trying to find her first points of the game in the second quarter. Tannehill goes inside for the 2. And there's a foul. It was a late call.
Looks like it's on LC.
First, second, and team 6. That means one more foul for Lake Central, and Merrillville being the bonus for the rest of the half.
It'll be Tannehill coming to the free throw line.
Right here, first free throw up, and cannot make it.
And that's her first missed free throw of the year.
Gibbs will be coming in for Robards.
They're 0-5 on free throws now.
Here's the second free throw. Up. And Merrillville's got a point. 11-1, Lake Central. Kirkwood floater 2, and it's good. Kirkwood with 4 points.
Lake Central responds.
As here comes Merrillville, and very unique shot, I have to say, right there. And Smallins with the block. Lake Central's got the number games. Odowski fakes it to Kirkwood. Kirkwood offensive rebound, and the putback 2. 15-1 Lake Central. Kirkwood's got the last 4 points for Lake Central, and I think Lake Central's has found their groove. And that'll be a kick ball violation.
And the ball will stay with Merrillville.
It looks like number 15 for Merrillville, Armani Alvarez, will be coming in. 15-1 with 4:54 left. Lake Central has 16 fouls, Merrillville with 3. As Miller with the ball. And another turnover. Kind of giving this game to Lake Central. All these turnovers.
Turnovers lose games. It's as simple as that.
And Lake Central hasn't played their best basketball either tonight.
And Merrillville hasn't taken advantage of it.
We've seen them play a lot better than this. And I really feel like Merrillville's not taking advantage. As Zabrecki with the ball. Gibbs back to Zabrecki, goes up top to Mathis. Mathis fakes pass it. Zabrecki to Gibbs. Oh, on top to Small, and what a pass, and what a 2. 17-1, and what a sequence of events right there. What a nice play by Gibbs to Smolin. And a travel by Merrillville.
Lake Central on a 5-0 run right now.
As there'll be a timeout, Merrillville. They're going to try to figure out things as they're down by 16. 17-1 with 4:24 left. And Lake Central, they're really going inside, and it's really helped them lately. With Smolin and Kirkwood with the offensive rebounds and the putback too. It seemed like on first quarter, they were focusing on the three-point shots. Now they're going inside, and it's working.
They just have to avoid playing sloppy. I've seen a few passes of them. They've just been sloppy.
Yeah, you're definitely right with the sloppiness of this game. I really feel like Coach Huppenthal is not 100% happy with this team, even though they are up by 16 right now.
They are playing very good defense, and that is something he preaches, as we were talking about in the pregame.
Defense is the thing he is proud of. Mathis in the corner, goes Ladowski, crosses Zabrecki. And inside to Smolin. Goes outside to Mathis, and Ladowski almost stolen right there. And Merrillville with the steal. And what a nice play right there by Zabrecki. The jump ball, and it'll be Merrillville's ball. Even though it's Merrillville's ball, that was a great play right there by Zabrecki. That defense awareness right there is a key thing for Lake Central.
It's important for Lake Central to keep playing hard, not take their foot off the gas, and not let this game get back.
Yeah, here's a smart double team by Lake Central. And another travel and another turnover. And once again, Merrillville has turned over the ball. And if you're coach Amy Govert, you really got to go in halftime and just say, our defense has been there. It's just the offensive mistakes.
There's nothing really more you can say than that, really.
Zabrecki with the ball, goes to her right, goes for the 2, and Merrillville will get the rebound. Miller charges inside, and it's good right there for Merrillville. Merrillville with the first field goal made of the game. 17-3, Lake Central with 3:25 left in the second quarter. And Smolin goes outside to Zabrecki. Dusk in the corner, all the way across to Mathis. Mathis fakes it. And another jump ball. And that'll be Lake Central ball. Both teams going after that jump ball. Seems like a thing here tonight. As Ladowski passes it all the way up top to Mathis. Gibbs. And that's a foul by number 20, Shelby Harmon, as she was wrapped around Gibbs, and you can't do that. As Jaksic will be checking in for Zabrecki.
And Ladowski will inbound this pass.
I feel like she's going to go to Gibbs. And Gibbs was wide open in that corner. Mathis goes to Ladowski, all the way across to Mathis. Gibbs, and she's traveled. This is where you have to take advantage if you're Merrillville. This is your chance right now.
But they have not done that tonight.
Instead, they've turned over the ball. And right there.
Almost another turnover.
That's a sloppy pass for 2, and it's an air ball. And it'll be out on Merrillville. Looks like number 24, Amari Johnson, tried to go for the offensive rebound, but tipped off of her hand.
As you said before, Merrillville just got their first field goal. They've just not shot well tonight.
Mostly, that's not the problem. It's mostly they turn over the ball about every time they come down. Yes, they're not making their shots, but I think the turnovers are more is what's going on in my mind. Gibbs thought about the 3, goes inside to Mathis. Ladowski on the cut, goes up for the 2. Nope, no shot, and there'll be a travel. No shot, and there's a travel on Lauren Ladowski, the senior. And right across, Harmon goes to Tannehill. Oh, and she's swatted by Ladowski. But that will be a foul.
Ladowski can't believe it.
That's questionable. I feel like the impact made what it was a foul. You heard the impact from up here.
I'm going to have to go with the ref on this one. I think she got a little bit of
here's Tannehill. Off. She did make the first free throw for them tonight, their first point.
And she is 1 of 3.
Here's Tannehill. That's how they go 1 for 2. Gets it 7-4. No, 17-4. My bad. Jackson's charging with 2:10 left in the quarter. And another jump ball. That'll be Merrillville ball. As here comes the freshman Miller. I'd like to see something out of her, the freshman point guard starting, you know. Harmon with the ball. Goes to Tannehill. Tannehill goes to her left. And Ladowski with the behind the back steal. She's got all day for the 2, and she hits it. 19-4, Lake Central's leading scorer with 10.7 points a game. And what do you know? Another jump ball. And this will be Lake Central's ball. As here's Ladowski with the ball up. Doesn't need to rush it, take her time. Ladowski for the 2 and lays it in.
And Lake Central really starting to run away with this game now. Putting it out of reach
Lake
for them.
Central on a 4-0 run. All those points to Ladowski and another steal by Ladowski.
That's 3 for her tonight.
Ladowski's supposed 2, and she'll be fouled. Ladowski is the steal leader for this Lake Central team, averaging about 2.7 a game. And it seems like Ladowski just comes from behind the back and out of nowhere.
She'll come to the line. She has shot 43 free throws this year, and she has made 30 of them.
As here's Ladowski. Up, and it's off. And Smolin try to get that offensive rebound. Goes inside, 3, up. And the ball's up for grabs. Hartman with the board, short 2, and it's good. 21-6, Lake Central. And here's Ladowski charging, goes behind the back, goes to Jaksic. Mathis goes up top, all the way across to Kirkwood. Kirkwood goes baseline for the 2, floater, yes! 23-6, Lake Central. And Kirkwood is really finding that 2-point floater. Tannehill goes for the 2, off, Small with the rebound. Goes to Ladowski, Ladowski goes, Mathis, corner, 3, up. And ball's up, and Tannehill will get the rebound. Tannehill loses
she can't
it.
Keep it in bounds.
Ooh, kind of took a hard hit right there to the scorer's table. And another mistake right there. Can't really emphasize it enough. And it seems like Lake Central is going to hold this for the last shot. Maybe. Never know. They can have the wide open shot.
If you have an open shot, you have to take it.
Yeah, especially if it's wide open. Four seconds. Kirkwood, 3. Bang! And that is the end of the first half.
A good way to send off the half right there.
26-6 Lake Central, and we'll be right back after this short break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of this live coverage of the Lake Central Indians against the Merrillville Pirates. I'm your play-by-play, Jack Thiel, and with me for the first time is my color partner, Bailey Corbett. Bailey, how are we doing?
I'm doing pretty well tonight, Jack. How are you doing?
Doing great. Excited for the second half of basketball. See what adjustments Merrillville and Lake Central made, and here we go as Miller once again starts for the Pirates and brings the ball up as she looks like she's stuck in the baseline. Gives it to number 23, Brittany Williams, to Tannehill. And Tannehill goes to her right. A little push off right there.
Great defense right there.
And it's a deep shot, and it's off. And Robards with the rebound. Goes all the way to Dowski. Lake Central with the number games. Kirkwood with another two, but that will be a travel.
Offensive mistake you just can't make right there.
You're right, Bailey. It seemed like Kirkwood may have got a little too excited right there.
Definitely.
As here's Merrillville. Miller once again bringing the ball up. And once again, another turnover by Merrillville. Lake Central's breaking away. Dusky for the two. Yes, he does. Yes, she does.
Something that's plagued Merrillville all game today is those turnovers.
28-6 Lake Central at the start of this third quarter. Warren Ladowski really showing her offensive game at the end of the first half. And she's really showing it right now by stealing it and shooting as Tannehill corner three. And once again, she's off. And Ladowski goes as a Brecky.
Just seems like no one on Merrillville can really find their shot tonight.
Yep, as Kirkwood goes as a Brecky. Up top to Kirkwood. Goes to her right, up, and can't get the two. Put a little too much touch on that one. As here is Tannehill bringing the ball up for the Pirates. Miller goes to her right and is blocked by Smolin.
Wow, great defense in the interior there by
Smolin goes to Robards. Robards for the two. Yes, she does. 30-6 to Lake Central, and Merrillville will be calling a timeout early in the third quarter as Lake Central has started off the half a great way, offense and defense.
Definitely.
As we come here tonight, this is a conference game for both teams. Both teams are in the DAC, obviously. Both teams are 0-1, though, in the conference. Lake Central is, let me check this real quick, second to last, and Merrillville is last right now. But it's only, they've only played one game.
It's early in the season.
Yeah.
Still lots to prove for both teams.
One team they have to watch out for, they lost to already, was Chesterton. 8-0 right now.
They're a force out there. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of their season pans out as well.
If Lake Central wants to repeat DAC champs, they're going to have to, outright Chesterton.
Chesterton seems ready to take that title away from Lake Central. But
yeah, Chesterton boys and girls, always in there in the
definitely,
DAC.
Definitely.
Not a team that's an eye popper, but they're always in there. And Lake Central, Huppenthal last year was his first year coming in, came with the DAC title. He's not ready to give it up. He wants it back.
Definitely brings a very hard-working, aggressive vibe to these Lake Central Indians.
Yeah,
you can see it right there on the court. He's very, very expressive.
As Miller brings the ball up for Merrillville. Goes to Tannehill. Nice handoff to Miller, and then another turnover right there by Merrillville.
Another turnover.
And looks like that'll be a foul on Merrillville. First team foul. And looks like that's on number 22, Danae Joshua. And Lake Central and Merrillville both diving for those jump balls. But it seems like she got too much of the arm, and that results in a foul.
That was definitely a big thing in the first half. We saw a lot of jump balls. Definitely aggressive play on both ends.
Yep, as Ladowski brings the ball up. Once we said this is young and old teams with 6 seniors, but a lot of young players. And the young players are really experienced, I should say.
They definitely look like they are comfortable and they know what they're doing out there on the court.
Like we said, Zabrecki's a sophomore, but she plays like a senior. She is really experienced as she started in the sectional games last year. And Smolin goes inside for the two, blocked, and Miller grabs the rebound. Goes to Tannehill. Tannehill's going to shoot that three. And Smolin will get the rebound.
Still can't get anything to go there from Merrillville.
Huppenthal wants to call a timeout to get his thing straight with the team. As kind of some offensive drives turned into 0 points and turnovers.
Yeah, we saw turnovers again playing a big role.
As Smolin's, obviously the team's, she is always in there no matter what. You can try to box her out, but she's always in there for the rebound.
She is definitely dominant in the paint. We've seen her get plenty of rebounds, both offensive and defense. Always there.
Yeah, averages 7 a game, 4 defensive, and 2.6 offense. And I really feel like the 2.6 offensive rebounds really stands out in my mind.
Definitely is. It shows how much hustle she puts in out there. Offensive rebounds, not an easy thing to get, but she definitely controls the paint down there.
And if you get offensive rebounds, that creates second chance points.
Exactly.
And usually the team with the most second chance points is going to end up winning the game. So Lake Central, her and Robards both down there really helps them win games. As Kirkwood's in the corner, double teamed, and that will be off of Kirkwood's leg.
Another turnover.
Wait, actually, there might be a foul on Merrillville, as that is.
It appears so.
A little late call there, but still a foul on Merrillville. Team second.
Someone I've been really impressed with this game is Kirkwood.
And
it seems
Smolin
like
goes for the 2.
That floater she's
Block.
got is just
off again.
doesn't seem to miss.
Yeah, you're right about Kirkwood. The floater for her is really working tonight. Ateno goes for the 2 and goes in. 30-8, Lake Central with 5 minutes left in the third. And it's out on Merrillville, Lake Central's ball.
Almost a dangerous play there.
Sometimes you gotta just push the offense. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Doesn't hurt to try, because when it does work, it looks really nice. Robards, she got her 3, up. Bang! Robards with the 3. Robards, the team's 3-point leading shooter, as it's 33-8 Lake Central. And Robards with the steal. And ball's up for grabs. Jump ball.
Another jump ball.
And Lake Central's ball. And that jump ball will result in Lake Central's ball. Rachel Robards shooting 31% from the 3-point line. 10 for 30 right now. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
She really likes the corner spot right there. Seen her last year. Really like that spot, and I feel like that's a great spot for her.
She seems to.
As you see, she
knock it down.
She runs the baseline.
Yeah, see it right there.
Right there, Robards does not go for the 3 though, but she's in that spot. Zabrecki goes Ladowski, and a little too high right there.
Yeah, definitely. The thing I'm noticing here is Tannehill for Merrillville averages 14.7 points per game, yet Merrillville has only scored 8 total as a team.
Yeah, you're definitely right there, Tannehill. And she's had a lot of opportunities, don't get me wrong. And like I was saying in the first half, I really feel like it's the mistakes and turnovers that have made the offense not as good. Not the missed shots, it's the turnovers in my mind.
Just sloppy play. It's really bringing them down on offense.
As Merrillville in the corner, and that's off of Mathis. It looks like Tannehill goes for the 2. Nope, 3. Yes, Merrillville with the nice 3. The high arc on that one, 33-11. Merrillville, Lake Central. Robards 3. Bang! Second 3 in a row for the senior Rachel Robards. And Tannehill for the 2. Yes!
There you go.
Tannehill with a quick 2 to make it 36-13. Seems like both teams are finding their offense. Robards got the 2, goes up, and looks like she's fouled. A little awkward fall right there for her, but she's okay. Like we said, Robards with that 3, so 2 in a row. Got the team's last 6 points. Free throws right now.
If she starts heating up out there, Merrillville's definitely going to have a tough time.
Yep. And that one's a little short. As it looks like for Merrillville, number 25, Armani Cole, will be checking in. Robards at the line, missed the first one. See what the second one will result. And it's good, 37-13. Robards with the last 7 points for Lake Central.
Impressive offensive performance right now. Coming out of that
and Robards with the steal, the 2, but it's off. Gets her own rebound, 2, off again. Gets another rebound, but that'll be a jump ball. And it'll be Merrillville ball. Seems like Robards should at least have 2 points out of that one.
Yeah, definitely. She seems to be taking this game over on her own, though.
Missed the first, got her own rebound. Missed the second, and it resulted into a jump ball. As Lake Central kind of with a mini press right now, double teaming it looks like. Double team right there.
Very smart double team.
And Merrillville will be calling a timeout. Seemed like they were in trouble and they just want to get out of it and talk it over. Seems like Lake Central's double team is really causing problems for Merrillville.
That high pressure defense that they're using right now, it definitely seems to be causing issues out there for those Merrillville Pirates.
As once again, we are here at Lake Central High School, the girls basketball team 4-4, Merrillville 1-5. Both teams trying to start a spark, I should say, to the season. Lake Central went to Munster Tuesday and won 49-47. Always a great win when you go to Munster and win. Close game. And Sarah Zabrecki didn't lead in points, just that she made some key free throws at the end. Ladowski had about 20, I'm pretty sure, in that game. And Ladowski's really been a leader of this team, especially she's well-rounded in both defense and offense. She steals so great on the defense, and when she steals, she just puts up the easy 2 layups for the offense. And she also hits the 3. Don't forget about that.
Nope.
As Harmon goes inside and rolls out. Robards cannot control it, as it'll be Merrillville ball.
Ladowski showing that senior leadership out there for the Lake Central Indians this year.
Yeah, and interesting about those steals, she comes from behind the back. As Merrillville inbounds the ball. Tannehill up top. And a travel, another turnover by the Pirates. You got Dolsky in there, Jaksich, two sophomores and 3 seniors. Really young and old team, like they keep saying. Definitely. Very experienced, though, so it's really going to help them in the late stages and playoff time. Gibbs with the ball inside. Can't handle it, gets it. Dolsky on the wing, goes to the corner. Mathis goes to Robards at the key. Inside to Gibbs. Gibbs is double team, and she's fouled by number 20, Harmon. That'll be the team's 3rd. And Lake Central inbound the ball at the baseline. And it looks like Merrillville substituting 3 players in. Looks like number 24, Mari Johnson.
Just trying to get a rotation out there that will get something started.
Robards 3 deep. And it's off as Robards try to make her 3rd straight 3. Still 2 for 3 right now in this quarter. Not a bad start.
Would have been impressive if she made that one.
3 for Merrillville. Off target. Jaksich with the rebound. Robards got all she needs for the 2, and she hits it. 39-13, Lake Central. Senior Rachel Robards puts in the 2 to extend this 26-point lead. And Robards with the steal, and that will be Merrillville ball. Wait. As the refs are going to talk this one over. I feel like it's Lake Central ball.
I do too. I feel like it definitely bounced off.
Nope, Merrillville ball.
Oh, they're gonna say Merrillville.
It looked like Merrillville thought it was Lake Central's ball too.
A little bit of confusion out there. I definitely thought it bounced off Merrillville.
I felt like when Robards had that, Merrillville tipped it out.
Obviously, that ref there on the baseline thought differently.
We could use the replay center right now.
We definitely could, but we'll make do.
As Tannehill at the wing goes behind the back. Sophomore against freshman right now. As number 24 Johnson goes to number 22 Joshua. Tannehill 3 top. And it looks like the ball's up for grabs. Ball's up for grabs once again, and it'll be Merrillville ball. And it looks like number 23 Bailey Furman will be checking in for number 32 Rachel Robards.
Merrillville just needs someone to start, get things started for this offense, because right now they're looking lifeless out there.
Looks like number 30 Thompson has the ball. Steal right there by Gibbs, and Gibbs controls it. Go to Jaksich. Dolsky up top. Back to Dolsky up top. Goes to Mathis on the wing. Furman at the corner. Inside to Gibbs for the 2. Yes, she does. Nice pass, nice put up. 41-13 Lake Central with 55 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. This is a very fast-paced game, I gotta say.
It has definitely picked up the pace.
7:53 and it's the 3rd quarter. It's a really fast-paced game.
Definitely. I feel like it's definitely picked up even more here in the 3rd quarter. A lot more scoring happening right
as
now.
Gibbs, once again, great defense awareness as she tips it out of bounds with 38 seconds left.
It seems like this Lake Central defense knows exactly where that ball is going every play.
Yeah, interesting to see here. Huppenthal can probably play, you know, get his bench some warmed up, you know.
Definitely.
Get some experience in there. That's the key thing at the end of the season, experience.
Definitely. You want everybody on that team to, you know, have
Get
a
the
lot
feeling.
of time on that court.
You don't want someone to be out there and scared and, you know, don't know what to do. You want them to be experienced and always have the right mind of what to do.
Be interesting to see what Huppenthal does here for the rest of the game.
As Dalsky with 20 seconds left, I think Lake Central is just going to save it for one last shot.
That would be the smart play to do here. But if they find something open, I say they take it.
Dalsky at the wing. She's got 9 seconds left. And the steal right there.
Threw it away.
And 5 seconds left, and there'll be a foul on Gibbs.
Smart foul by Gibbs. Just make sure the fast break gets stopped before anything can come out of it.
28-point game here at Lake Central High School. 5 seconds left in this third quarter. Merrillville trying to make a buzzer beater. They got 2 seconds. And that is way off.
Way off.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. 41-13, Lake Central having a very hefty lead, I should say, going into this fourth quarter.
They've just been dominant on both ends of the court tonight.
I mean, never rule out a comeback, but
definitely.
For Lake Central, they got to keep playing their game. You don't want to change your style, even though you're winning this big. You just got to keep playing it.
You can't ease up, even though it looks like you have this major lead going into the fourth. You can't ease up. That's all Merrillville needs.
Yes, Lake Central, once again, both these teams all won in conference. Trying to get the first win in conference, trying to start off the year with that. Girls, like we said, Lake Central is 4-4, but they've played some really good teams and great competition. They had the tournament to start off the year here. Lost the first game, but won the second. And Merrillville 1-5. Really, the turnovers have killed them tonight, you got to say.
See lots of travels, lots of bad passes being made.
You know, offense hasn't really been there, but I really feel like the turnovers overrule it right now.
Let's see if they can find out what's going on here in this fourth quarter and get something started.
As you got Robards, Smolin, Ladowski, Kirkwood, and Zabrecki, 4 seniors and the 1 sophomore.
Got lots of experience right
now. Seems
like
Merrillville's going with their same. Harmon, Tannehill, Terry, Williams, and it looks like Joshua. As Kirkwood goes to Ladowski. Zabrecki on the wing. Double team. And that'll be a travel by Lake Central. Not a great way to start off the fourth quarter. Great defense and double team by Merrillville right there as Merrillville gets the ball. And Miller will be bringing the ball up.
That perimeter defense by Merrillville has been spot on all the game. You know, obviously there's been the couple of threes by Ladowski.
3 by Miller. Harmon goes for the rebound, and she steps out of bounds. Lake Central ball. Another turnover by the Pirates.
Another turnover.
And Ladowski brings the ball up. Little half press right there by Merrillville. Kirkwood open in the corner. Goes back to Ladowski. Kirkwood double team. And looks like that'll be a foul on number 14. Tannehill, the team's 5th. And it'll be her first foul. As it looks like Smolins will be passing the ball in. Feeling she'll go to Robards. Robards to Ladowski. Ladowski goes to Brecky in the corner. Inside to Smolin. Smolin brings up the 2. Off. And Miller bringing the ball up. Joshua loses it. And another turnover by Merrillville. Turnover.
Just can't seem to keep a hold on that ball right now. It's killing him.
And Ladowski, once we said the senior, leading in points and steals for this team. Brings the ball up, goes to Kirkwood in the wing, inside to Robards. And it seems like Robards passed with stuff. Kirkwood with nice offensive awareness.
Nice
Robards for the 2. Will be foul, will be shooting 2. Looks like on number 23, Brittany Williams, and that's the team's 6, which means one more foul for Merrillville will result in a bonus for Lake Central in the rest of the quarter. As Robards, last time she went to the free throw line, went 1 for 2. First one's up, and it's good. Here is Robard's second free throw. Up. And it's good. 2 for 2. 43-13, 30-point lead.
Very impressive showing.
Harmon with the ball up top. Goes to Miller. Tannehill with the ball. Thinking about going inside to Harmon, but Tannehill up top. Miller with the ball. Hands it off to Tannehill. Tannehill to Williams. To Harmon. And double team right there. Ladowski once again with the steal. Ladowski goes for the 2 and rolls out. And the pirate roll right there. And Lake Central does not take advantage of that turnover. 2 for Merrillville. Short. Kirkwood with the rebound. Loses it. Gets it back. Loses it again. And it looks like that'll be a foul. I want to say on Tannehill or Miller. Looks like that'll be on Tannehill. Or second in the team 7th. Will result in a 1-on-1 bonus for the Indians.
That defensive awareness by Lake Central has been just absolutely incredible tonight.
As Kirkwood will be going to the line. Trying somewhat more points for resume as Smolin comes out and Gibbs will be coming in for her. The senior swap. As here's Kirkwood's first free throw, the bonus, and it's good. Remember, it's a 1-and-1.
Yeah.
So second one, she'll get a chance. So 1-and-1 bonus until the second, until they get to 10 fouls.
10th, yes. Seems Merrillville wasn't aware of that, however, as they ran off to the other side.
As here's Kirkwood, try to go 2 for 2, and she does. And it looks like Stephanie Diak will be coming in for Kirkwood. Diak, a junior. You got 2 sophomores, a junior, and 2 seniors. Gobart and Gibbs are those seniors. Zabrecki and Dalsky are those sophomores, and Diak is that junior. And Harmon with the ball goes up to Tannehill. 3 by Merrillville. Miller, front. Zabrecki with the rebound. Goes to Diak. Diak goes for the 2 and lays it in. Diak making an impact right when she comes in, as it's 47-13. Lake Central has 5:35 left in this 4th quarter. And Miller goes for a 2, and looks like she's fouled by Gibbs.
That's something Merrillville should do more, I think, is trying to get into the paint there, drawing those fouls.
Yeah, you're definitely right.
Too reliant on that 3-point shot, and it's just not there for them.
Yeah, you're definitely right there. As here's Miller, number 12. 7 for 14 are free throws. And Merrillville bounced right there.
Very high bounce.
Furman and Aubrey Rouser will be coming in. So now, and we talk about the bench game.
Definitely.
You got the 3 sophomores and the 2 juniors.
Looks like Huppenthal is
trusting his bench.
And
Furman with the board. Goes to Dalsky. Dalsky brings it up. Goes to Zabrecki. Zabrecki 3, wing. And she cannot hit it, and it'll be Merrillville ball. It looks like Furman tipped it out. Still, Zabrecki is a starter, and she's still out there. Can't deny that.
No.
Seems like Coach really loves her play.
And he has every right to. She's been absolutely incredible today.
As Tannehill in the corner. Picked by Harmon. Zabrecki brings it to the baseline, up for the 2. In the end, 1 for Merrillville. Looks like that was number 22, Danae Joshua, the senior forward. And she hits a 2 and try to complete the 3-point play for the Pirates to make it a 30-point game. Free throws up and off the back rim. 47-16 with 4:55 left in the game. And a Lake Central turnover. Looks like Dalsky threw it a little too much over Diak's head. Looks like number 23 for Merrillville, Brittany Williams, will be passing the ball in to Miller, the freshman guard. Goes to Tannehill. Tannehill goes to her right. Up top to Williams. Tannehill with the ball. Dalsky on her. Tannehill, 3. And offensive rebound right there for Williams.
Once again,
Harmon with the 2 and hits it. Nice play right there by Merrillville.
Good second chance points.
47-18, Lake Central. Merrillville some offense though. Furman goes to Zabrecki. Zabrecki goes to Dijak. The Furman. Zabrecki. Seems like Furman with the 3 up. And it's off. And Rouser with the rebound. And that'll be a jump ball. And that'll be Merrillville ball.
Merrillville showing signs of life.
As Zabrecki will be coming off the court.
Might be a little too late. 4 minutes
Sophomore
left.
swap right there as Allie Malarski will be coming in. And here's Miller. Miller goes to Tannehill. Tannehill goes to her left. The Miller up top. Joshua in that corner. Harmon in the middle. Just can't really find anyone all the way across to Williams. Tannehill, 3. It's good. 47-21, Lake Central. And all of a sudden, it might be too late, but Merrillville's finding their offense.
Yeah, definitely. They've
Furman thought about the 3, and it's a travel by Furman.
This fourth quarter has been a good one for Merrillville, but might be too little too late for them.
Yeah, especially when the bench is out. Kind of concerning in my mind.
Yeah, definitely.
But this is why you do it, for experience.
Experience.
As Tannehill goes up top, goes to the corner. Joshua for a nice Euro step 2, off. Rouser and jump ball, and now resulting in a Lake Central ball with 3:17 left in the fourth quarter. As Dolsky brings the ball up. Dolsky, the sophomore point guard. Goes to Diak. Diak goes baseline. Furman, 3, but it will not count, as looks like it was a turnover by Lake Central. And Miller will be bringing the ball up for the Pirates. Seems like the players in for Merrillville right now have been in the whole game for them.
Definitely. They've had what it seems like they're starters in this entire game.
Yeah. And steal right there by Lake Central. Dolsky pushes the offense all the way to Furman. Furman goes to Malarski. Malarski loses it. And that'll be Merrillville ball.
Almost a really good play there by Lake Central. Just couldn't connect there on that final pass.
Seemed like the sequence, or concept I should say, was the right, but seemed like Merrillville read it great and got the ball.
Lake Central just couldn't execute right there.
As Merrillville's on a run right now, and their offense is really clicking, I should say. Corner, 3. It's good. Number 22, Joshua with the 3. 47-24, Lake Central, and Merrillville is just on fire with that offense right now.
Don't call it a comeback, Jack.
Diak with the ball. Joshua all over her. Dolsky almost loses it. Miller on her. Diak with the ball. Furman goes for the 3, and it's off. And Merrillville steps out of bounds.
Not aware
Miller's
where she was
foot
right
was right on that line. As we were looking at 30 points, it's at 23 right now.
They're cutting into the lead, but
they
2
are.
minutes left. It'd be, they need some.
Doing the right thing at the wrong time, I should say.
Definitely.
Malarski with the 2.
Beautiful.
The sophomore puts up a nice 2. 49-24, Lake Central with 1:55 left in this quarter. All the way to the corner. Tannehill thinks about the 3. Goes inside to Harmon. Harmon for the 2. Furman with the rebound. Goes to Dolsky.
If Merrillville played with this intensity the entire game, I feel like it'd be a much closer game.
Yeah, Rouser goes to Furman. Diak with the ball at the wing. Trapped on the baseline. Malarski with the ball. And thought about shooting, but went to Rouser as they turn over the ball. Tannehill's got the ball. And it looks like that's a foul on Bailey Furman. Looks like that'll be 2 shots.
A little bit of a shove there. She went up for that layup.
Furman's first and the team's 4th, as Tannehill will be shooting 2. First one's up, and it's off. Do not get the Merrillville bounce.
Nope. Not that time.
Tannehill trying to make her second free throw. 0 for 1 right now. Up and good. Seems like there was a violation on Lake Central on that first free throw.
I was wondering why she was shooting 3.
And
be the case.
An off. I think that's another violation. Looks like that's on Furman.
Sloppy play by Lake Central. Can't have that, especially this late in the game.
Furman jumped too quick. Up, and it's good. Takes advantage of the miscue. As 1:18 left, Dolsky brings the ball. It goes behind her back. Goes out across to Rouser. Rouser goes to Furman. Furman goes back out to Dolsky. All the way across to Rouser, and the steal by Williams.
Beautiful.
Williams got the easy layup and puts it in for 2.
An offensive explosion for Merrillville this quarter, but again, it's just
too late.
Too late.
Rouser with the ball, goes to Furman in the corner, inside to Malarski, and tipped off of number 20, Harmon, and it'll be Lake Central ball. Furman gets the ball. And the ball's up for grabs. Looks like that'll be I want to say a foul on Merrillville.
Looks to be that way.
And it looks like Dolsky will be going to the line for a 1-on-1 bonus.
Definitely some things this bench for Helpenthal needs to clean up, but I feel like they've done a very good job of closing this game out.
I agree with you, Bailey, on that one. As here's Dolsky's first free throw to 1-on-1. Up. And Rosen. 50-28 with 40 seconds left remaining in this quarter. Dolsky for a second free throw. It's up. And it's good. 2 for 2, 51-28. Miller up top. Seems like she's played the whole game in my mind. Her and Tannehill.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen Tannehill out there.
Goes to Tannehill. Tannehill for a D3. Rolls out. Rouser with the rebound, but loses it, and it'll be Merrillville ball.
It's interesting to see. Merrillville has scored almost as many points this quarter as they did the entire first half.
I definitely have to agree with you. Their offense has really been hot right now. As looks like it's a violation by Merrillville, and it'll be Lake Central's ball.
Not something you see too often, but it's happened a lot, actually, this quarter.
And Dolsky brings the ball. Goes to Diak in the corner. Diak goes outside of Furman. Furman for the 3. And airballs it. Rouser with the save. Miller gets it, and Furman and stays in off the ref. And that will be it for this game. I am Jack Peel.
I'm Bailey Corbin.
And we hope you guys tune in next time for our next live stream.